I have seen Bigfoot. There is a such thing as giants. And 2013 October, towards the beginning of the month, I had just picked up a load over in South Carolina or North Carolina, one of them states over there, and I was heading southwest on I-85, and I just about around 11-mile marker in Oconee County in South Carolina before you get to Georgia line, and I had just come out of a rain, heavy downpour rain, and I had my windshield wipers cleaned off the windows. I was looking at my gauges. The rain was heading west and I was going southwest, just came out of it. I mean, it was literally like right behind us. And then I noticed something in my right peripheral view, and I look over and there's this Bigfoot. It's probably as tall as my cab was, about 10 foot tall, reddish brown hair, and it came down the embankment, fresh cut grass out of the tree line there, and then it cut southwest right up next to my semi, and this thing was running very fluid motion, and it wasn't up and down like a human would be going when they're running. I mean, this is 10 foot tall and very, very fluid, and the hair in the back of the head and neck was about 12 inches long, maybe 13 or 14, and the hair on the body was all short, except along underneath the arm was real long and wavy, like orangutan sort of, but the hair on the back of the head and neck was real straight, and it was running so fast, so fluent, the hair was straight back like somebody on a motorcycle. And I'm guessing maybe 45, 50. And it didn't even look like it was at full stride. And I knew a car was behind me. I got away with hitting the brakes just a little bit. You know, I just hit the brakes just a little bit to get behind it a little bit, to let it get out in front of me a little bit. And I followed it a little ways, and I was thinking Bigfoot. I was looking at his feet, and his feet was covered with hair. You couldn't even see his feet. And I never did get to see the front of it. I just seen the back and this side of it. And I was going down a hill, so I started gaining more speed. And I haven't looked behind me or side of me for a little ways because I was watching the Bigfoot. So I never did hit my brakes again. And it came up right there next to my right next to my hood there. It could reach out and touch my hood if it wanted to. And I was thinking to myself, if I just turn the wheel slightly or real quick, I could probably run over it and maim it. And about that time it cut right and went right back up into the woods. And I was looking for a place to pull over, and there really wasn't no place to pull over. It really wasn't wide enough for my semi and the traffic to come by me. And the further I thought about it, pulling over, and the more I thought about it, I just got further and further down the interstate. And the exits are about 20, 30 miles apart. And I really was thinking about a gun. Since I didn't have a gun, you know, I really didn't want to go in there with that creature, that being. And I thought, if this thing could run like that, it could run over 3 mountains before it even starts panting. Steep mountains. And I got the feeling that it just wasn't of our world, our planet. But you know, when I look at a giraffe, you know, I don't see them every day, and it's just like, it's mentally different. And this is the first Bigfoot I have seen. I've seen many more, and I'll make some more YouTube videos on it. I wanted to edit this video and make it a lot more information and go along with it, but if I'm going to start making these videos and telling these stories, I'm just going to have to start getting them out, because I've seen many of them driving semis over the years. Ever since 2013, this was my first one, and it was my closest one in the clear daylight. And so right after that, I tried to get my gun carrying permit. It was about a month later, I had a pistol and my gun carrying permit, but this thing was so huge and massive. It wasn't fat and it wasn't really skinny, but it was the right weight for its tallness. It looked like it's in pretty good shape, you know, pretty good running shape. And that's my first sighting, early October 2013 in Oconee County, around mile marker 11. Reddish brown hair. And I talked to Tim Peeler about an hour north of there. He's seen a Bigfoot similar, and he's seen the front of it, and it said it had long grayish hair along the front of it, a beard, and it had 6 fingers, and it hit his head on a 10-foot limb when it walked back into the woods. So they are over there in that area. And I'll give you a little sneak peek. They're in Georgia, Tennessee, and North Carolina. I've seen them myself. And also a dog man, and also a UFO. So this will be video number 1, sighting number 1, and I have about 10 for sure sightings in Georgia, Tennessee, South Carolina, and North Carolina.